Hi everyone, this is my second video on my latest books that I've made over the last 6 months or so. This book I started, I think in 2017. This is a positive book. Now, I usually do books about my feelings and how I'm struggling, and I do that to kind of address the issue and find some peace or healing. But this is a positive book that I can look at and maybe feel a bit better just from looking at. There's a horse back there. Embody the infinitely beautiful. I found a book in the op shop about these two people that loved each other in the war. And then he was killed and he never answered her letters. So sad. So many repetitions of that story in the world, I'm sure. These are nice to use as backgrounds too, just with those roses and the thorns. So these were two pictures out of that book. I really enjoyed doing this book. Now this little section here, I have a way of taking words out of books. So if you have a book, for example, this book here, you put the invisible tape, Scotch invisible tape, you can get it in Australia, and you just put it on there and then rub down hard with a pen so that the sticky tape adheres well, or whatever, and then you just leave one end up a bit and then you pull that gently and it actually pulls the words off there, but it's see-through. So it really makes a nice effect. And it doesn't matter if it's a little bit funny on the edges, it just looks good. I like this page. Sorry about all the shadows. Cannot be helped. So most of the pages on the left are free, but I have put some stuff on the side here every now and again when it suits the right hand side. And I've tried to keep the colours even and matching. Your adventure starts here, so she did just that. It is difficult to describe how. I'm not usually one for putting adventures on a page, but this is a positive book. I like this one. One of my favourite washi tapes. Nice and bright. This was a bunch of dots that I just put the glue down, dumped the bottle of dots on there, pushed it down to glue, and then put some plastic over the top to keep it there. This is from a book about creation and Adam and Eve running around with the serpent. Hard to believe. There you go, Bonnie. These are the pages that you sent back to me because I accidentally put it in a Happy Mail for you. And I got it back. So I used it straight away in this page. Got a cute little book with all these little pictures in it and I cut them out. Sort of suits the princess. Oh! One of my favourite pages. I have to show this one. It's one of my favourites as well. I had some frames left over from a magazine, and so I just glued the frame page down and put the little stickers inside just to get rid of some of my paraphernalia. I have got a lot of stuff collected over the many years, even from when I was a kid, some of it. This one, I put the girl on top of this artwork which I did in TAFE in 2015, and then some of her background was white, so I just got a Posca pen and drew down into the shape so that it looks, you don't see where she's joined up, and it worked out really well. This girl had a funny face that was sort of out there a bit, and so I just cut that out and put it on her face properly. I don't like super abstract stuff. I think this was from Frankie magazine. Little flowers, I love those. I have a book of black and white images of statues and buildings. Got that out of there. An object lesson in deep digging. Some more little soft flowers. This was a card with a house just on the card like that, and I just cut the roofs out, all that part, these parts separately, and made 3 kind of different stories of the house. So that this is the lower story, next story up, so we'll pretend that steps go up into them. I love these little roses. They flatten a bit though in books, but they are quite beautiful. Looks like an angel page. Little music washi for the bird. Progress at last. It's one of my positive days, thinking that maybe I'll get there after all, health-wise. Stay strong. This is wedding washi. See, I like trees. Frida Kahlo, one of my favourite artists. Probably because she went through so much in her life, physically. But was courageous enough to do art on her lying down on her bed, bedridden most of her life. More frames and stickers. Not real keen on this page, but it was fun to do. That's the main thing. And I wrote, the beauty of nature is always there in spite of our suffering. I love this page. This is from a children's book, and I just put some Posca pen there just to highlight the wings. Put that word there. Put these extra birds in from another book. 14th of December 2018. That's right, I put the dates on and stamped them in. Serviette, and just some papers that have got bits that you can actually pull off rather than cut out. our store in town, Kaisercraft, shut down, so sad not to have all this lovely stuff from them anymore, but I have plenty of backup stuff. If I can get that in camera, I'm not sure. And also this card. Actually, she sent me the card. This is from somewhere else, I think. But the card was from her. Wiegenlied. A Wiegenlied is a lullaby. Lied is a song and a Wieg is a cot in Dutch. One of my more bright pages. I'm not real keen on super bright colours, but yes. So these are all positive words that I cut out and put in one page. I already had actually in my stash, taken from magazines, newspapers, articles, even brochures from places I've gone to for appointments or something. All by herself in the wood. A wonderland. This is from, looks like it's from an ad or something, from a card. Another reframe page. And there's the tree to end the book. I do love these old books. They're beautiful. Just something about them. Thanks for watching. Bye.